back, everybody, on this Friday night. It was certainly a big year at the state capitol where Democrats were able to raise the minimum wage and get paid family leave.
However, if you remember, there was quite a bit of resistance from some businesses. Tonight, Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff introduces us to one company where higher wages and benefits have really made a big difference. Susan.
That's right. In fact, the bottom line for most companies is money, and obviously it does cost people more to pay their employees more. But at least one Connecticut company tells us what they've gained is pretty valuable. Here on the 12th floor of an office building, employees of CareCentrix take calls. It's one of two call centers the company has in Hartford. They also have an office in Stamford. 6 years ago, this healthcare provider made a bold move.
There's a lot of hard-working folks who we knew, we worked with beside every day, who are having a hard time surviving, even though they were playing by the rules and working hard, and that seemed unfair.
The company froze the salaries of 20 top executives to give more than 400 employees a raise. They went from minimum or close to minimum wage to $16 an hour. John Driscoll says the wage increase made employees feel more appreciated.
Shows that they're invested as you as not only as an employee but as an individual, and that they care about your well-being.
And if we're happy at work, we can do a better job at our job and take care of the patients.
This year, Connecticut became the 7th state to pass a $15 an hour minimum wage. Raising the minimum wage was not as well received by other companies, such as Quasi Amusement Park. The owner of this seasonal business says $15 an hour will cost him $36,000 more a year, and his employees are teenagers. However, Driscoll says minimum wage earners are mostly adults, and it's not enough to live on, and that salary and benefits are important to attract workers, but also to keep them. Unemployment is low. In the U.S., it's 3.6%. In Connecticut, 3.9%. Many businesses are struggling to find workers, and turnover is expensive.
Turnover is the enemy, because when you're bringing people in, you've got to start them from scratch as opposed to building them within the culture.
The minimum wage will start going up here in Connecticut starting October 1st, and some 300,000 employees will be getting a raise. It will take, however, 4.5 years before the minimum wage tops out at $15 an hour. We are live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.